Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. I'm so excited, but anyways, let's just get into it. So right now I have started filling in my brows. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow in chocolate. I actually do like the Benefit brow pomade better, but with this blonde hair I just feel like the chocolate looks better with it. And I'm using a Morphe angle brush just to fill it in. It came in a set, so I don't have a number to tell you. This is from the Gunmetal collection. Okay, so I filled in my other brow, and now I'm just using a spoolie just to blend in the product with my eyebrow hairs. And now I'm just gonna start adding concealer just to clean it up and make everything look nice and sleek. And now I'm all done with the concealer, so I'm just cleaning it up and blending it out with my brush. I've had this brush for so long. I've had this brush forever. This was my first ever brush that I got this brush in. But anyways, I'm just blending out the concealer. Now I'm just gonna clean up the other eyebrow. So now that my brows are done, I'm just gonna use my favorite primer. This is the Becca primer, the Becca evermatte poreless primer. It has a long list, but this is the Becca primer. This is my favorite primer ever for oily skin. This was the best for me. Everything else either irritated my skin or it didn't really control my oil. So okay, I'm using my setting powder. This is the L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder. I'm just gonna set my primer. This trick I find helps me a lot to control my oil, especially now in the summertime. Girl, this is it for me. I think I'm gonna be doing this for a little while. This is the hack for me. So now I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer to just prime my eyes. I'm having mixed emotions about this primer. I do feel like it does hold the eyeshadows good, but I just always feel like to blend it in, it's a bitch. Like, I always have to really work it to blend it in. I don't know if it's just me, am I doing it wrong, but I've tried to use this a few times, but it's just I don't know. So now that my eyes are primed, I'm going to go in now with this nice peachy kind of pink color from the BH Cosmetics Mordern Matte palette. I really like this. Against my skin tone, it looks really good. I'm just going to use it as my transition color and pop that into my crease. So next I'm just gonna go a shade deeper with that pink and just start to warm up my eye and get ready for my darker colors. And now I'm just taking this purple. I'm gonna also pop that into my crease and start darkening up my eye look. And I'm just gonna blend it in. I'm concentrating it more towards the my outer eye. How you say it? Whatever. And now I'm gonna go back in with that pink, and I'm just gonna pack it onto my lid now. And this is from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. This is also giving me mixed emotions. You guys, everything is giving me mixed emotions right now. But this palette, the colors are so pretty, but when I try to put it on my eyes, I don't know if it's maybe the primer, but they just don't pop like how I want it. So, but I'm just gonna, I had to really pack it on for me to like be okay with the pink, and then I'm still gonna go over it with another shade of pink, but we'll see. And now I'm just going with that pink, and I'm just gonna like tie everything together, and I'm just gonna blend in the purple and the pink together and make it look seamless, you know, make it look good. We don't want to see any lines, no separations going on here. We want our eyeshadow to be married, not divorced or separated. Alright? And now I'm just going in for even darker purple and just to deepen it up. I felt like I lost some purple from that pink, so I'm just gonna put back the purple. I'm gonna add in that darker purple into the outer corner of my eye and just work it in. And now just to diffuse that purple at the outer corner, I'm just gonna just lightly go in with that pink and just try to like blend it out, so it doesn't just like the straight purple, so it's gonna like transition. Okay, so now I'm going in with my masqueradde palette by Juvias. I'm just gonna take that pink color and then pack it onto my lid, just to give it a bit of pop. That I didn't like how that pink was looking. This on top of it made it look much better. This is the NYX Vivid Bright liner. This is in Petal, I believe that's the name of the shade. And I was so nervous doing my wing liner. Look at my little struggle wing. And I do wing liner all the time, but I was literally shaking. I don't know why I was nervous. And now I'm just gonna clean it up because it was a little messy, so I'm just gonna clean it up with some concealer. This is Fawn by LA Girl Pro. I'm just gonna get that nice sharp line that I like. So I'm just gonna pop on some mascara. Then I'm gonna apply my bottom lash line because I like my bottom lashes to like really pop out. So I'm adding this L'Oreal eyelash primer on, and I'm gonna let it dry. Then I'm gonna add my bottom mascara, and then I'm gonna add these lashes. This is from House of Lashes. I believe it's a Lotus lash. I usually wear dramatic lashes, but because of this whole liner thing, I use these lashes. They're more simple. They're more everyday lashes, but they're still very pretty. So now I'm using my favorite foundation. This is the Lancome Idole foundation. That's how you say it. This is in the shade N. Oh no, I'm lying. Why am I saying MAC numbers? This is in 470 Suede T. I believe that's the name of the shade. This is the best for if you want really matte foundation. This foundation is really good. I love it. I've been using it for a couple months now, maybe about a year now. Yep. So now I'm just gonna start highlighting. This is the Maybelline concealer. I believe the shade, is it fawn? It says two things at the bottom, but I've had this concealer for forever, so I'm not even really sure what the shade is. But it's a little bright, so I'm gonna add some LA Girl fawn to it just to darken it up and make it look better because it's much too light for me. And look at my bead of beauty blender, you guys. My daughter literally saw the top of my beauty blender right before I was about to film this. So And now I'm just gonna go in and snatch my cheek and around my face. This is the LA Girls Pro Concealer. I believe it's in mahogany, I'm not sure. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. So now I'm just gonna set my face. This is a Mercier translucent powder. I'm just gonna bake for a little while, and I'm just gonna snatch my cheeks because you don't want to be walking outside looking like the freaking moon. No. Now I'm using my MAC. This is the mineralized skin finish in dark deep. I love this. It really makes my face look so warm and so pretty. I love it. It's the perfect shade of brown. It gives me like a natural contour. You know, I don't like seeing like really when it's like so brown. This has like a kind of reddish kind of undertone. It just makes me look my face look much more warm than if I was to just use like a straight brown powder. Okay, so I don't really contour my nose, but I always just do this with the mineralized skin finish and this nice little contour brush. I'm just going to start from my eyebrows and just drag it along my nose. And now I'm just going to blend it out with my Real Technique blending brush. This is the Artist Couture Illuminati highlight. I'm just going to put that onto my cheeks. Now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter palette in that glow. I can't remember the shades that I'm using. I believe it's bronze glow and dripping in gold, but I'm just gonna add that highlight onto my cheeks. And now I'm just adding shadow to my under eyes. I'm just gonna go in with that pink shade from the Masqueradde palette and pop it under my eye. I'm lining my lips now with MAC Cork liner. This is my favorite liner. Well, I like nude lipstick, so I always use a brown liner. But this is my favorite brown liner. And I'm using ColourPop's Cheese. Oh my gosh, this is the #1 nude lipstick for me. This is it. I don't use any other nude liquid lipstick except for this one. All the rest are much too light. This one is just perfect. And I didn't like how it looked MAC, so now I'm just adding some MAC. I believe this is Maybelinne on top. So thank you guys for watching this video. This was my first video. I hope you like it. We've been through some trials and tribulations with this video, but we're here now. So add me on Snapchat and Instagram and all that good stuff, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much.